Alright, we are finally back with another video, and this time we are doing something a few of you have requested. I've already got a free battle picked out. And we're going to be showcasing Oob because I agree, I think he's very underrated. He's gaining 500 to his speed, an additional 500 to his attack, and plus 350 to his defense when his allies are attacked. And that's repeatable, that's great. He's getting a buff to all three of his stats when your allies are being attacked. That is something that's very good to have. So to make this a lot safer and easier on myself, I'm going to be going in with not just him, I'm going to be going in with Enderzy Goku, as well as Vados. More than likely, I'm going to focus on building up their defense as much as possible. If I need to, I'll throw down Frieza. And what's nice about this setup is not only is it very defensive, I really don't even need that many healing skills because of how much defense everyone is going to be getting. And there's so much damage mitigation on top of that, and then Gogeta here is just going to get a free plus 750 to his own attack because my master is level 99. STA at ball 1, attack at ball 1, speed at ball 1 of course. I plan on keeping Oob safe the entire time. So basically I'm going to be keeping him behind Enderzy Goku, and I'm going to be throwing out Vados on the field too. Without any further delay, let's get right into it. Now, originally, I wanted to include Super Saiyan God Goku as well, but then I have to worry about building everyone's attack up at the same time. Plus, he shares the same exact trigger squares as Oob. You know how I work, I like coverage. So having someone on the bottom right was kind of crucial to me, plus I needed a decent hard hitter on the team, besides Gogeta here. Because this team is really not going to hit all too hard. And one thing I actually need to worry about is Boo here, so what I'm going to do starting off, let's do this, turn 1. Okay, that was actually a good call on my part, because now we can get rid of Kid Boo and not worry about him killing my Vados or anything. And building himself up. Plus I'm already right off the bat making everyone very weak. We're gonna skip that. Yeah, that's another reason I'm going for Kid Buu here first, because he's gonna attack everyone in the column. Same with Vegito. I'm probably gonna want to get rid of him too. And for Enderzy Goku here, I was gonna go ahead and put attack up and 80 up second, but I forgot what I did with him. Look at his skills really quick. Yeah, that's what I did. So I'm going to get more out of attack up second instead of having attack up second and any up second. And I prefer this because I'm also getting plus 700 defense with defense up second here. And it's very unlikely that he'll die, so I have Ultimate Gauge Gen of Return on him. Oob's going to be stuck behind Enderzy Goku anytime that he's going on the field. So it's very self-explanatory. I don't really have to worry about Vegito until he starts kicking in high gear with his character skill. I'm sorry, not character skill. Posing skill when he falls below 50% HP. So to play it safe and so I can control it much better, I'm going to let Vados attack in the column by herself. This is pretty much going to be the remainder of the game right here. Also, in case I did not mention it, initially, I have been playing the heck out of that indie game that recently came out, 30XX. It is so much freaking fun. It's an early access, and the foundation that's already there is incredible. And I especially love playing it with these kick-ass mods by Malkavia. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. And what kind of sucks about this is that Vegeto's still going to be attacking Oob, but at the same time, he's going to be piling on defense. He's really not going to take any damage. Now, when Vegeta falls below 50% HP, then that's another story. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what should I do this turn? Should I put NZ Goku in the middle? Should I take Oob off? Because I really want to get rid of this Vegito. He's going to be a problem. You know, let's just do this. Actually, no, I want my harder hitter on the field. So, this is risky what I'm doing here, but I should be okay. Okay, I had a hunch that the AI might go for that. Because you really need to get rid of Vados if it's in front of you. There's just far too much damage mitigation to worry about when she's around. And plus Frieza, you're going to do even that much less damage. And somehow he did that much damage to my Frieza. Douchebag. By the way, I am using the Frieza and Vados from my really broken defensive setup. The one that has Toe in it as well in 18. So they both have on defense up second. Frieza's got NEM up second, Vados has attack up second. And then they both have FHP large. That is such a freaking good character skill. Give me a sec, I'm running the generator again here. No, we already did that one kind of recently. Let's see who 9 is really quick. Very sure we did this one recently too. Let me re-roll this thing. 39. Yeah, you know what, just for the heck of it, because I do want to see how it holds up against this deck, I'm going to go ahead and do this fight here. Also, yes, I have seen, I'm aware that we are getting Caulifla Super Saiyan 2, I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm hoping she gets a really decent figure when we get DLC 13 as well. The DLC scan did come out recently for her. I'm sorry, not a DLC scan, V-Jump scan. Okay, so there is a Vegito, but it's the Super Vegito. We're fine, really. Put Vados on there. And just to play it safe, turn 1, we're going to throw it on Frieza, too. That really sucks. I think I'm going to lose NZ Goku here. Then again, they're both the speed versions. Okay, no, we're fine. I overthought. This will be big if I can get rid of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, that's not happening. I wonder if that's the defensive version. Because he's going in the upper left. Or if he's even on his sugar square. I'm gonna have to look. Because I need to know I'm not killing him. But yeah, like I was saying about the whole V-Jump scan thing, I think in the next one, we might very well see a Caulifla figure for Hero Colosseum and a couple other things. We might even get a showing of which mascot won, for all we know. Quite possibly after the next Canton City broadcast event, because that's going to be happening real soon, I'm sure. Yeah, it's the defensive version. I kind of thought it was the defense one. Oh well. You know, just to be safe, let's put Frieza on the field one more time, and then we'll start showing off Oob again. Because I'm really scared of the original speed Blue Gogeta, even though it's not really going to hit as hard. Still, just his Trigger Square makes him that much more of a threat. Plus, they have the G-Tail. I really want to get rid of him, too, if I can. I'm actually going to be going to bed pretty soon, even though tomorrow's my day off, because I got the internet folks coming to take a look at why my stupid net keeps dropping for whatever reason. I think I know why, but I'm going to see if it drops while they're taking a look and see if they can find anything wrong with it. Off topic, I know, but I'm tired right now, and it's really been a long week. I even stayed and did some overtime tonight to help out. It's actually very slow for a Tuesday, all things considered. And then by the time I was, you know, leaving, I only stayed for like half an hour more, because there was really nothing going on. That sucks, you left on 87 HP. On the bright side, all of them are really low now. But let's get Oob out here. As I will admit, the Oob, he's pretty decent. Only thing that, you know, somewhat sucks is if the opponent plays around hitting your allies. But, I mean, you have 3 columns. There's no way they're not gonna hit his allies. Especially if you are covering all 3 columns and letting him get him himself. Which I do not advise. I will say, though, he's got really, really solid defense on the HP version starting off with. I think he has at least 1700 or 1600. And then plus you have defensive second on him, you know, if you do, then he's getting well over 2000. 2000 defense is really huge to have on a figure. I learned that from watching Muggs with his Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black figure. Because if you put that amount of defense on the HP version, yeah, you're not killing that guy. It's obnoxious. Those are really solid stats, though, yeah. And his defense is already 3.5k, that's huge. It's getting even bigger, too, thanks to Goku here. My only other concern with trying to showcase this Oob is, yes, he's building up attack as the game progresses, but you really gotta put him on the field a few turns to seriously get a high attack stat on him. And why do that when you can use something that hits harder and builds up everyone's attack? Say, for example, Godku. I would argue personally that Godku would be better with a setup than Oob. For an all-arounder, he's really not bad, though. He's actually a decent pick. Like everyone else, too, I find it very odd that we got Maju, and even the kid version is called Maju. Oh well. What I find also a little funny is if you're picking the, this version of Maju in character select whenever you're doing a quest or whatever, there's only one stat that's, weaker on him, and I think that's his blasting power. Everything else is the same. I don't get it. Let's put Gogeta on the field, because I haven't seen him annihilate the opponent in quite a while. It's always nice to see. Probably going to be watching Muggs' most recent upload before I go to bed here, covering all the speed figures. I was listening to some of it on the way home. One thing he said was like, the original Super Saiyan Future Gohan cannot be beaten speed, at least for him, because it is very difficult to get this Gogeta figure duped entirely into speed, but he just barely outclasses Gohan in terms of speed. Let's compare them really quick, actually. And then we'll do one more free battle here. I'm gonna go for the one that's duped all into speed here. So let's see, 7350. 7520. 190 speed difference. That is just barely faster, but still, that's really noxious how quick both of these figures are. And you could even run them both on the same deck if you feel like it, and they'll already cover half the field for you, which is decent. Let's see, which one do we want to end off with here? 41. Which fight did we just do? Is this one? Yeah, why not? We'll do Supreme Kai of Time. She actually has a very decent team. The only thing that really hurts it is her own figure. I think all the Supreme Kai of Time figures are absolute crap. Huge waste of UR slots. Because the problem with her UR figure is what she's doing is, whenever it's Champa, Beerus, Whis, and Vados, all she's doing is lowering their stats and not their posing skills. Those are a lot bigger, in my opinion. I don't know why I did that. And we are actually going to do this. Well, wait. Hold on. No. On second thought, we're going to do this turn 1, because if she ever, at any point, puts UI Goku on a sugar square, I want to be able to finish him off. And I kind of need defense right away. I think that's the defense version of the attack, Super Saiyan 4 EX Gogeta. I'm gonna skip that too. I forgot, she has her own NZ Goku figure also. Another reason I want to do this for a majority of the fight is because if I don't block from my master, I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage when I need to ult. Because at that point, I'm going to have low master low master HP, and if UI Goku gets put on the field in his trigger spot, I'm kind of screwed. Really don't want that to happen. Okay, good. This is good. I can definitely take care of UI Goku this turn. But he's the biggest threat I'm worried about. NZ Goku should live, but barely. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Phew. Okay. Big threat gone. That's gonna be enough to kill. Yeah, 6,700. Like I said, he's not bad. He's actually very good all around. In my personal opinion, though, I think he's outclassed by Godku. Still not bad, though. Use either. Use both if you want to, even. Only problem with that, then, though, is you're sacrificing 2 of the same trigger squares for 2 figures. That really limits you. Yep, good boy, Malice. I see you. Nobody came in to say hello. Good kitty. Okay, that kind of sucks. I probably should have kept Oob where he was at. I don't think I'm going to be able to showcase him too well this match. About to find out anyway. What also sucks is the AI is not attacking my his allies. Never mind, he lived. Very nice. I thought he was going to take a lot more damage than that. Oh well. This UR Frieza is seriously so good. I'm really glad we got him. For the longest time, Rocket Robo was saying, imagine if the R Golden Frieza got a UR. I mean, he's not golden, but hey, at least he's in his final form. And I'm gonna take serious advantage of this while UI Goku isn't a thing. Because if I don't, I feel like it's gonna blow up in my face. Oh, thank you. I will gladly take the Spirit Bomb. That's for hurting my master. Jerk. That is so ridiculous. 73,980 speed. Someone actually did test it, by the way. You can cap out on speed. Alright, well, hope y'all enjoyed. Let me go ahead and just back out here. We're going to take a look at Oob really quick before we close out here. So, really, not a bad figure at all. I would recommend using 448 and not the other one that has more speed. Solid HP. Solid enough attack to start off with. Same with the speed. You can even run him on a speedy setup if you want to, because he's building up all three stats. Very reliable to do so. I would say use him more on defensive setups, but I think you could work on either or. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm probably going to be doing a recording of Mega Mode for 30XX in the near future, because I got to redo that again. I've been trying to get a good recording of it a couple times, and just screw up after screw up, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead, catch that by mugs, probably get something to eat here, and then go nap. So, I'll see you guys then. Peace.